there, you're watching the Netwalking TV, where we step into the story. I am your host, Eglah Wandurwa, bringing you the hottest stories in the 254. A border delivery driver, Anthony Otieno, was murdered after delivering an iPhone 17 Pro Max in an apartment in South B. Now, according to some footage from a CCTV camera, Otieno was seen entering the building holding a blue delivery bag and then answered a phone call, then proceeded to get into the elevator that would take him to this specific unit. Moments later, 3 men rushed out of this apartment unit, with one holding the blue delivery bag that Otieno got into the apartment with. They then rushed into a Nissan Note and then left the building. Now, the next day, the owner of this apartment unit grew suspicious because she had not received her payment. So she went to inspect the unit, and then there she found Otieno under the bed with his hands and feet tied. Now, investigators actually pointing in the direction that probably Otieno might have been lured into the building with the notion that he was making a delivery. A Chinese manager in Kenya was deported and dismissed after a video exposed him of assaulting an employee in a Mabati factory in Eldoret. Now, according to this video, he was seen kicking and slapping his subordinate. In response to this, the Central Organization of Trade Unions, led by Secretary General Francis Atwoli, condemned this act, calling it a gross misconduct. They then pushed for this manager to be deported. Now, in a separate video, the employee who was assaulted mentioned that he forgives the manager and hopes to continue working in the said factory, and also mentioned that they need to just resolve this in a nice manner. Former Nairobi County Environment Ministry official Geoffrey Mosiria, who you've probably been seeing online exposing unsanitary conditions for certain food joints in the CBD, has been transferred to the Department of Citizen Engagement and Customer Service. Now, the reason for this shuffle has not yet been identified. However, he's really done a good job in the CBD, making sure that places are really sanitary. A Ugandan MP is causing both laughter and confusion in Parliament after he went on a 2-week study trip abroad and has now come back with new English, like an entirely new accent. And most of the legislators cannot understand him, and they're wondering, when did this happen? This is a new development. It's so funny, and you literally have to watch this. He's become a new man.
Semogary and others versus the Attorney General 2004. Versus the Attorney General 2021. Crystal clear, Mr. Speaker, sir. We're not going to allow a total constitutional breakdown happening on our watch.